Hey, my friends. Hello. How are everybody in this community? How are you doing? It is Wednesday. And I'm going to tell you, charge it to my head and not to my heart. This time zone is really, um, I don't think the alarm clock can remind me enough. It's getting really dark here and it's just like really messy. So, we're going to talk social media strategies today. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Wherever you are in the world on this big blue marble here, with this lots of stuff going on all over the world, but wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be like talking about if you want to make connections with your audience, if you want to make some real long lasting some substantive connection with your audience, here are a couple of things that we can do. I'm going to share you with 3 tips that you can use, or give you or suggest 3 ideas that you can use during your lifetime here in your social media marketing, in your online marketing. If you want to make really put your thumb on that connection, make a mark. Okay. All right. If you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from, because today I want to talk about connections. Part of our content strategy is to make connections, because we put content out on social media for a reason, with an intention. Why do we market on social media? Why do we market online? Why do we market anywhere, anyway? Because we want to connect with people. We want somebody to take a look at what we have, to, make a compliment, to do something, whatever we have, want to talk to us. Right? So, we're going to share 3 ideas today. So, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, we talk mindset stuff. Oh my goodness, we got to get ourselves right. We got to get ourselves right. When we are right, the business is right. When we are healthy and feel good, the business is just booming. But if we're not, so does the business. Okay. So we want to share some things on Monday that help us out. And on Wednesday and Friday, we talk some tips for social media. Now, there's a lot of stuff surrounding social media marketing, online marketing, just marketing in general. And so there's a lot of skills. Now we need to get on under our belt. We don't use them all the time, everyone all the time, but we at least need to know them and know when to apply them. So yeah, this is Yvette Garel, and I am here to help. I'm here to share with you what I've been using, what I've known, what I've used, and it has proven, has given me results. I'm here to share with you. So today we're going to talk about. I'm going to share with you 3 tips. Give you 3 ideas that you can use in your marketing, that to kind of give you a better connectivity, give you a better connection with your audience, get that personable, that person to person feeling. You see me doing my eyes. I'll tell you about that after. I Yeah, we want to build that relationships. Relationships, as I was being told when I started my network marketing career, relationships are the real currency. And I'm gonna share with you something that just happened today to to con to reinforce that idea, or that saying. So I come here to help you with social media strategies, leveraging the power of social media to build your business online. There's so many strategies, so many tips, and so on that's shared here by the gurus, by everybody. So when I learn something, I come to share it. Now it is for you to put it in action. It is for me to continue to use it in my marketing to improve my results. All right. So let's talk about my eye. So before I said do that, I'm here on Yvette Garel Online. So you might want to turn your notification on. Granted that sometimes I my window, I am not here at on my 4 o'clock mark, but I'm here. So turn your notification on so you know when I go on live, And then remember, you can always go to the website or to my page, and there are lots of videos there, a whole lot of information. So go there and go back and get the nuggets. Okay. Now I'm doing my eye like this. So this morning when I woke up, this eye was really, really paining me a lot. And I don't know, maybe allergies, they say. But yeah, so it kind of feel a little funny. So you see me going like this sometimes. I don't even know. It just feel a little funny. But anyway, it's gonna be all right. But it's your eye. You only have two, right? You gotta take care of them. Yeah, it feels a little funny. But I'm gonna see my eye doctor. Maybe get some drops or something. I have no idea what's going on. It just kind of feel a little funny right here. But we're gonna do the business, right? All right. So making the connection is so key. We talk about the people by emotions. People are driven to make a decision based upon their emotions. All of us can talk about how in our lives, how we our how our emotions has led us to participate in something, to take a look at something, to buy something, to just to maybe just gaze at so we how we feel about the thing, man. That thing just make you feel this kind of way, kind of fuzzy way. That thing make you feel excited. The emotional part of us just become aroused when we see something, we hear something, we discover something and it makes sense. So we become emotionally attached to it. And you know something? If you didn't participate right there and then, if you didn't buy right there and then, you keep thinking about it and you're going to come back to it. I don't know about you, but I've done that before. I've walked into stores, like I've been on the mall and I'm looking for this particular thing, but I would walk in a store and I would see something that, oh my goodness, really just made me want to just get it right away. But you have to practice self-control because you got to take care of what you went there for first. But man, my mind was on that thing. So 3 days later, I went back and I got it. Yes, I did. Because I loved it. Oh my goodness, I loved it because that was just mine. Ever walk into a store or walk into a place and you know that thing is yours? Oh yeah, that thing is yours. You just put your name on it. My friend always say, "Put your name on it, Yvette." Yeah, it's the same thing when you come on social media. People talk about some stuff, opportunity, a service, a product, something. They share some experience, and you can just put your name on it because it made a connection. It relate you can relate to it. How do they know that? Are they talking about me? Did they hear me this morning? Did somebody tell them? All those kinds of statements we make because of the connection that we have made to this particular thing or this particular place or to this particular person in business is the opportunity, service, or the product. Yeah, and maybe you told somebody. And sometimes you don't even have to say anything to anybody. Man, that thing just make you light up. You become so excited and be like, man, it's like you just pumped up, right? Yeah, the emotional side of us just get into play and we want to just like but so in business, if you want to make those connections and get those connections, if you want to be connected with someone, when I used to teach, I always have problems because I taught so many students in so many different classes, same grade level but different classes. I could not remember all their names. I used to call different students a different name, and I'd be like, "Oh no, that's not her. Oh, that was the class before." And they used to be like, "Miss, my name is so and so. My name is so and so." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, yeah." So many different names, but when you were able now to make the connection by calling that person by their name, you got their attention right away. But you would be calling Susie Mary, and you'd be like, Mary, Mary, that's Susie. And then Susie turned, Miss, that's not my name. My name is Susie. But when you say Susie for the first time and the person turns around, you got their attention. You made that connection. Just like that in social media. When people comment on your page, when people do their likes and love and shares, or they get hook you up in Messenger, or you talk to, you need to call people by their names, address them by their names. So if when they leave a comment and you want to comment back, of course, okay, somebody said, yes, I've been to that place. You want to say, thank you very much for your, for commenting. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Always use the person's name. So that's the first thing. Always refer to the person by their name. That's John, that's Mary, that's Sue, that's Sally, that's Nick, that's Ted, that's Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. It was so nice, Sandy, to hear from you. Always. So you made that personable connection. People feel special when you call them by their names. Yeah. Remember now, the language we use on social media should make people feel the same way, like if we met them in the mall. Hey, girl, what's up? On social media, say, hi, how you doing? How are you, Sandy? How are you, Tom? How is your day going? How is it going in your neck of the woods today? Or by their names. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we want to be able to raise conversations, ask questions, raise conversation that has nothing to do with business. I'm going to say that one more time. You want to raise conversation, you want to ask questions, whatever your communication is going to be, but it should, excuse me, have nothing to do with business. Now, I know that when you walk into a brick and mortar store, say hi, good morning, hi, hello, how are you doing, ma'am? Or the customer service person said, ma'am, can I help you today? Is there anything I can help you with? What brings you in today? So on and so on and so forth. There you go on social media. Hi, Tom, how are you doing today? How is your family? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Yada, yada, yada. So we want to, or I see you, I love your hair, I love your shirt, I see what's on it. Oh, when was the last time you traveled to Hawaii? You make raise conversations, bring in the connection. So with other things apart from business. Yeah. Yes, all of us want people to join our teams. We want people to become a part of our opportunity. We want people to buy our products and all the rest of it and all the things. But the most important thing that we really want to do is to make the connection. People want to know that you care about them. They want to know that that they're having some kind of pain going on, or they're just in this place. How are you going to know that? If every time you see someone on social media, buy my stuff, you say, buy my stuff, they're gone. No. Building the connection, building the relationship, making the connection by one, addressing people by their name. Number two, have conversations about the person. Hey, Robin, about the person. Find out how they're doing. Find out what's going on. Something in this time, in this world, this how things are going in this season. Let's break it down. In this season, and depend on where you are, people are going through a lot, whether it's sickness, whether it's health, whether it's financial, whether it's partnership, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is. People are they're not going to come and just say, hey, my husband just really walked out of the house and he just left me. Or, I really don't have any money today to buy food for the kids. You think they're going to just come and say that to you like that? No, 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 no. But if you have conversations with them, you might pick up a thing or two that they're hurting. So, but we got to have the conversation, not business, not join my team, not come buy my products, not here's my opportunity, but find out how they're doing. And the third one for today is keep the conversation going. keep the conversation going, right? So not just a one day thing like today you no, check upon the person. Go back in your messenger, go back in your email, wherever, and you check upon them. You haven't seen them for a year or 2 years. And then by the time you see them today, you want to sell them something. You want them to join your team. You don't even know what's going on with them. So that's what I'm talking about here. We want to make connections. But how are we going to do that? Because now we want sustainable relationships, because relationships, that's what builds the business. Because when people get to know you, they get to like you, they get to trust you, they'll do business with you. How are they going to do that? You have got to build a relationship. You have got to make the connection. People want was it Maya Angelou? They said people will remember how much you cared, how you made them feel, not necessarily what you said, but how you made them feel. When you care about people, they'll be like, oh, she really got me. You know, you have touched them, and they will remember. I can tell you stories and stories and stories and stories and stories how people made connection with me because they showed that they care about me, from going to school to college, the workplace. And I've done the same for folks. People have partnered with me because you have to, you people partner with you. You just, oh, you got their money, then you be gone down the road chasing the other person's money. You don't even address them. You don't even help them. No, no, no. We got to stop right here now and remember now exactly what our marketing strategy is. We forget, we we forget. Oh my eyes. Oh, okay. We forget. I got you. We forget that these are people. These are not things. These are people. They have feelings. All those emotional things come into play when they want to check you out, when they want to see what you have. So while we are here on social media, let's remember now that, like I told you before, that I heard long time ago that, and it is true, that relationships are the real currency. Now, I came from a presentation today in another space, okay, in another space, and I'm telling you that throughout the entire presentation, that's what was, it's like that was the foundation, building the relationship, making the connection, taking care of people, taking care of the people, the people, the people. Those are what build long lasting relationships or friendships. And so they'll remember you, they'll refer people to you, they'll talk about you. People are like, oh, when anything comes around in your space, you're the first one to get their business, all that kind of stuff. So we have to take greater care when people drop into our mailbox, people drop into our messenger, people, come and say hi on Facebook or whatever. I know, yes, it is difficult to reach everybody at the same time, but we must make a concerted effort to work it out. That way we can say hi, do a general post, yeah. But if you do it individually, that makes greater, greater depth, provide a greater sense of personal feeling. Oh, she really cares about me. She wants to help me, or she cares about what I'm going through. Whatever it is, make the connection, build a relationship. 3 easy ways: call everybody by their name, refer to them by the address people by their name. Number two, talk to them about how they're feeling. Check out what's going on with the family. What's happening, and people will tell you what they want to tell you, but your prerogative is to ask. Huh? Check it out, and then when you do that, number three, don't just do it once. Keep going. Do it over and over again, not necessarily every day, but you got to give people space. So check them out, see how they're doing, because that's what it's all about. The care, how you make them feel, and go on. Yeah, so it was just surprising. Well, that wasn't surprising, shouldn't say that. It was just heartwarming today, and it reinforces the idea that Building relationships in in business, that's where it's at. Relationship and fosters trust, because people get to know you over time. They get to trust you with what they're doing because they see you, the consistency, you showing up, and so on and so forth. So, my friends, it's that three things today. Go out and crush it in your business. All right. Miss Robin, I love you. Yeah, send them hearts, girl. I don't know why they turn into angry faces. Not today, Facebook. But anyway, yeah, love you guys. See you on Friday when we got more tips here on making the connection for sustainable building for sustainable relationship as we build our business here on social media. Okay, I see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Not today, Robin. I know that's right. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching.